Are you looking for a natural spring off of I-10 in Florida? We are here at Morrison Springs, and I want to show you guys all around because this place is cool. First of all, hi to all the new dads out there. This is Dad Reviews. This is where I give you my unedited, hopefully more authentic look at the products and places that we go to. So if you're interested in that, you might want to consider clicking that subscribe button. So this is part of Walton County, Florida. It's Morrison Springs. It's a county park here, and as you walk in, you'll see that the road turns to kind of this brick layout. And all throughout here is the parking. They don't have a ton of parking, but there is more parking out that way and on the side of the road here. So if you do need to find some extra places to park. What's super cool about this place is that the water here is crystal clear. You can see all the way down through the entire spring. And there's also a few diving platforms that you can dive off of. There's jumping platforms, there's a rope swing, and there's also like a little beach area where you can go. Couple of caveats I have to say about this place that are not that great is one, the bathrooms, which are right over there in that building. They are not the cleanest thing. That's where we went to change into our swimsuits. So if you need to change, if you need swims, you're gonna want a swimsuit. So put it on before you come. That's my suggestion to you guys. But the other thing is there's this big covered picnic area right in front of the beach area, which is kind of, it's like on a platform. You can see that right there. Oh look, I just noticed this, a scuba rinse station. That's cool. I guess if you go scuba diving, you can rent some stuff to use that. But that pavilion right there has a bunch of picnic tables under there. We ate our picnic under there, and there were a ton of flies whenever we brought out our food. So just be forewarned, I might suggest that you either eat in your car or your truck, or like if you have a truck, the tail bed of your truck. I saw some people doing that. I would recommend that as opposed to doing it right there because it got a little fly heavy there. But this is the beachy area right here. They have a nice sandy area where you can let your little ones play. There's a little steps right here to come down into the water if you want to come from the boardwalk here. There's also a wheelchair ramp right here if you want to take the wheelchair access down there. But super cool place to be able to come and bring your kids because there is such shallow water. Let me take you guys over the railing here. You can see over on the side here, there's all these cypress knees coming out of the water, and I got on my snorkel mask and I went snorkeling through here, and I saw a few little brim fish, nothing too big, but it was just cool to be able to go throughout the cypress trees there. It's getting a little bit more crowded today because it's getting a little bit warmer, but y'all can see down into the water there. You can see all the way down to the bottom, which I thought was super cool. That is one of the jumping platforms that I mentioned, and then this is the whole beach sandy area right here that you can enjoy. Now, coming around this way, we got to take you guys all the way on the other side of the boardwalk here, because right here on the boardwalk it splits into two. You can go this way and go down that and lead you through a little bit of the cypress trees there. That is where they have a fish cleaning station, which it looks like most people are using as a jumping point to jump into the spring because it's pretty deep right there. And then there's also another like smaller platform that you can go down onto, and they have a couple ladders up there so you can go up the ladders after you've jumped in. The water here, it's a good like 70 degrees. It's pretty chilly. So if you come on a cloudy day, it's gonna be even colder, which is not very fun, but it is still refreshing, especially whenever the sun does come out like it did today. Like that sun just starts warming you up, and that feels really nice. So this is the other side of the boardwalk here. Again, we're on the other side of those cypress trees here. This is where I saw the brim. There's more cypress trees over here. You can take boats and kayaks and canoes and paddle boarding all throughout here, and there's plenty of room. This is that rope swing that I was telling you guys about. You basically climb up the trees right there, and they have this this rope swing right there to be able to jump out on. Coming out over here, I don't know if you can see it from here, but I went scuba diving. Not scuba diving, I went snorkeling down here, and somewhere around in this area there are 3 picnic tables on the bottom of the ocean, or not the ocean, the spring there. And I think that's because if y'all remember earlier, we had that scuba diving table where you could rent your scuba stuff. I believe that they do scuba diver training here. So if you get in your scuba diving mask and everything, you can dive down below and like sit at the picnic table. I tried my hardest to dive down with my GoPro to touch the picnic table, and I just couldn't do it. It was so far down. So that you got a good depth here. This is the fish cleaning station that I was telling you guys about that people are jumping from. And then this is the other platform right here where the ladders are. So you can either jump from it or come back up on there. But you can see all the way down into that water. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at those cypress roots down there. Just a really, really cool place. And apparently this connects to a river that goes all the way down there. And that way, if you want to take like your kayak or your boat or your tube or your canoe or whatever, you can do that and go all, I don't know how far down the river you can go, but you can enjoy the space there. I was just impressed by how clear that water is right there. If you guys want to check this place out, if I can find a link for it, I'll link it up down in the description below. Y'all can go read other people's reviews about it. We found it by just searching natural springs in Florida off of I-10, and this is one of the ones that came up. It's on the same exit as the Ponce de Leon Springs. So if you take that exit, but you go the other way, you'll find this place. Just search it on Google. If you guys want to see some of the other natural places that we've been to in Florida, I'm gonna put those right there on the screen. You guys go click those videos. I'll see y'all in those videos. Thank you, dads, for watching. That thumbs up is appreciated, and dad out.